The United States fails. They are out of the World Cup 3-1 defeat versus the Dutch, and it just felt like the United States was fatigued, and they just looked at half a step slow. And I thought, actually, let's just get straight to the point. Y'all all saw the game. I don't need to recap what happened. It's a waste of time. I thought, let's just get straight into the tactics. I thought when Greg Berhalter went with Jesus Ferreira, it just made no sense to bring in a guy that's played 0 minutes, hasn't played a game since October 24th because he plays in MLS. He hasn't played a game since October 24th, and he came in with a passenger, really. And as soon as he brought in Haji Wright, it changed the game. He got the goal. I don't know how it was a goal, but it went in. And he just, as soon as Haji Wright came in, the U.S. looked dangerous. And let's just cut to the chase. Candyman, Pulisic, I mean, there's no way else to say it. He should have scored, really, and just shows the maybe lack of ruthlessness in this team that they got that chance. He was onside. Daley Blind kept him on top of the screen, and Pulisic just couldn't convert it. It's a huge chance for the Hershey, PA native, and he just didn't take it. And from then on, it's just naivety that in a game like this, you want to keep it tight those first 30, 40 minutes. And you give Memphis Depay and Denzel Dumfries that much time in the 9th minute, and they're going to punish you. And just 10 minutes into the first knockout stage game, the most that all of these players have played, and you can't allow that time and space. You just keep it shut for the first 10, 15 minutes, and they just hit us again. And it just feels like every single goal, every single chance this tournament that the opposition has got, it's come down that left. And I have a lot of praise for Jedi Robinson for what he does on the offensive side of things, but defensively he's corrupt. I mean, honestly, it's against England. I know it was Zimmerman that put in the penalty, but where did that ball to get that penalty? It came down the American left side, off the throw, and Robinson, that's his side, and the chance that Harry Kane got against England that was blocked by Zimmerman again from that left side. And then all three goals today were from that left-hand side. The first goal, I mean, it just didn't get close enough to Dumfries. The second goal, again, just a cross in from Dumfries again, he just didn't get to. And the third one, he was just caught too shallow, and Dumfries got in behind him and scored the goal. So, I mean, he's got to work on his defending. I mean, defensively, he is corrupt. There's no other way to say it when it comes to Anthony Jedi Robinson. He's just not good enough at all. Not good enough defensively. Talk about players who did well. I thought Reyna came in, and you can't, it's hard to say, come on, 45 minutes, 2 goals, save us, kid. I think he could do that. Brendan Aronson came in and was fine, I guess. Pulisic, I mean, same old thing. Just not much he could do. He's getting fouled a lot. He just couldn't get isolated 1v1, really. Should have scored, though. Like I said, I thought Haji Wright came in and was fantastic for the U.S. Tyler Adams was the usual self. McKinney was good. Musa, first half his touches were a bit heavy, but I think it's just a bit of fatigue. These players, like the likes of Christian Pulisic and Gio Reyna and Weston McKennie and Yunus Musa, they're not playing 3 games a week for their club team. Like the likes of Pulisic, he's lucky if he gets 1 game a week at Chelsea. And Reyna, with the injury concerns, he's not getting minutes at Dortmund, really. So and then the 2 center backs, Zimmerman, who hasn't played in a long time too, and then Ream, to ask him to play 3 games in a week at that age, it's just asking for so much. And I thought Dest was fantastic. Offensively, he was feeling it in that first half. Couldn't get the goal for it to show, but I thought Dest was all right. And if it is goodbye indeed to Greg Berhalter, I mean, we have to give him a bit of praise. I mean, he won us the Gold Cup. He won us the CONCACAF Nations League. He got us to this World Cup. He got us to the round of 16. But if it is indeed goodbye for Greg Berhalter, we just praised him a lot. But I don't think any United States men's national team fan is really upset about Greg Berhalter leaving this position. And I don't even have anything more to say, really. It's just a shame that, I mean, everyone came in today feeling confident against the Dutch, and I just feel like you can't, when you go behind in the 9th minute, you're just chasing the game. You gotta keep it shut for the first 20, 30 minutes. You just gotta be when you allow an early goal in this sort of game, you just can't allow an early goal. And that was just a bit of naivety, I thought, from this young team. But, I thought Zimmerman was the right option. But when Carter Vickers came in and he kept a clean sheet, so why would you change that? And then put Zimmerman back in, so it's kind of confusing there. But, again, I don't even have anything more to say. The next time we see the United States men's national team at a World Cup, it'll probably be the opening game of the 2026 World Cup since it's coming here. And I guess the countdown to that starts now. It's only 3.5 years away, the 2026 World Cup, so get excited for it now, America. My name is Akshay, this is Akshay Talk Soccer, and I don't know when the next video will be, but it will not be about the United States at the World Cup.